What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Strike from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some. Look around the club. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on EA Sports. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Bashal Tutin. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tutin. A pickup there of 13. First down, 49ers.
13 yards on the play.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a give running left, and here comes Jenkins. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll motion the slot man right. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long. Here's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the 49ers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Charger. Ready?
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go, check. 60 Bison. Ready?
This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready?
Back to throw. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Burden, the man on the move. A play fake. Now Williams. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Second down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Burden, the man on the move. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third and a yard. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. It's out to Kittle as they set up the screen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about one. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Right back to Tootin. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Williams. Look wide. Get this one complete. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line. And it's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Get up! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Dragon 60! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! 18 Pioneer! Hey, check on board!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made there by Allen. From the 33. Here's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 33-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 3rd down and 3.
Here we go. Set. Street. Lightning. 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Hurt. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Let go.
They'll look to throw. That is brought in by Ibuka. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Commander. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
49ers 6. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jackson now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Burden, the man on the move. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That caught by Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here is Tootin. Big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Commanders 14, 49ers 13.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Check, Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready? Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking for Ibuka, who's got it again. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Hill drops the throw. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Top low 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Motion. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's taken in. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cut 19, cut 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. Outright and catch made. That's Ibuka.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Get it. Crack all 80. Eagle, 60 Eagle.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Back to throw. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
19, start.
Here's a designed run. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 3.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Hey, check that, street, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check.
Robinson. And he'll get about halfway there to gain a 2, down to the 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Got it. Ready?
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
Hey. 70 Lions. Hey, Crash. Mustang 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kalen Fuller.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Open man is Davis. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll run it here with 2. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. Past midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Another run here with Tootin. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now on second and long. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The pressure is too much, and he goes down.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll drop to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Dragon 6, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. Check smash, check smash. Seven Pirates.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to the air one more time. Quick hitting slant there. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here is 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Got it. Ready? Check. Panther. Check. Ready?
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. This caught, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for two.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Vegas.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Here comes second down. Burden, the man on the move. Williams to throw on second down. He's going to air this out for Davis. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick six.
Viking 18.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.